Honestly, some people do not want to see you win in life. That is just an absolute fact. Those types of people can be family members, it can be your closest friends, and most of the time, it is those kinds of people, right? So you really need to be careful of people like this. And the way to recognize people like this is when you tell them something that happened in your life, like some sort of achievement that you did, and the type of reaction that they give you can kind of tell. You can kind of give you a lot of information. I'll give you an example. If you told someone in person, your parents, oh, I just started my own business, right? An online business. What? And this is the type of reaction that gives like, what? What are you talking about? You can't be doing this. You should be doing something else. You know, it's not going to be successful. What are you talking about? All this type of shit, right? Or you tell a friend, yo, I just made, you know, a good profit in my stock investments, right? And you can tell by their reaction, they're like, oh, wow, yeah, that's sick, bro. That's cool, man. Yeah. You can just tell by those types of reactions, most of the time, that you can tell that they're not very happy for you. You know, they're not very happy that you are progressing in life, that you know you have these achievements and stuff. And honestly, the best way to avoid this type of shit is to not tell people what you're doing. That's what I've learned in my life. I've stopped telling people what I'm doing in my life, you know, some sort of success that I've had in my life. The only people that I would tell are people that I know would be really proud of me, like my mother, you know, or my father, right? Or one of my friends. Only like one friend I know for sure, he would be very proud of me or happy. But even then, you never truly know. You never truly know deep down what people think of you. You know, a lot of the times people are you know, they're just competing with you. Everyone around you is just competing with you. And that's a fact, you know. And if you're doing really good in life, a lot of people are not happy for you, man. They're not going to be clapping for you. Right? Because they don't want to see you do better than them. Because they think in their hearts that, man, I deserve what he has. What does he have that I don't have? You know, a lot of people have this mentality, especially in today's generation where everyone just feels very stressed and anxious about the future. Everyone is just, you know, they're trying to deal with the economic situation that's happening, you know, with the world, especially with America and Canada and the tariffs and all that stuff. And I feel like everyone's just in a rat race. Everyone's just trying to get to that certain point, right? And when they see someone at that certain point and they're here, a lot of people get jealous, man. They get envious, you know. And you can, as I said, you can tell by their reaction when you tell them these things. They're not happy for you. There are very few people in this world that will generally support you in, you know, whatever you're trying to achieve in life or whatever you're doing in life. And as you move up the ladder, the people that support you will be less and less. You know, that support system that you have will be less and less. And that's when you're able to figure out who the realest people in your life are. The people that truly care about you once you're at the top. That's when you realize. And I also feel that this happens a lot with siblings. You know, I have friends that are, you know, they have siblings with each other, and there's always that sibling rivalry. And I know some people that have stopped talking to their siblings because they've reached a certain point in their life. Like their younger sibling has become really successful, and the older sibling is is not really there yet. He's slowly progressing, but he's not really there yet. And they've completely cut each other off from communicating with each other, and that's really sad, right? And that's just the reality, man. Everyone is just in the rat race. Everyone's trying to get to a certain point in their life, and when they see someone that's already there, that they know, you know, they're like, why can I be there? Why is he there and I'm not? You know, and then they start creating envy and jealousy towards that person, and it's really, yeah, it's really messed up, man. We live in a very messed up society, and everything's starting to change. I've noticed the energy shifts, man. I've noticed that people that I've known for so many years, that I thought were like my really, 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 really close friends, like my really, really good friends, we just cut off. We just stopped talking to each other. He stopped replying to my messages, and I don't even know why. And this has happened with many people in my life where we just cut off relationships. A lot of people. And I don't know, maybe it's just part of life. You know, as you get older, you know, people are busy, or people just like move on with their lives. But I've noticed this a lot with other people too. I've talked to other people and they've told me the exact same thing, that, you know, they've cut off so many people in their lives, or people just automatically just cut themselves off, right? And we don't know why, and we may never know why. But when it comes down to this, like, telling people what you're doing in life, it's better to just keep it private, because, bro, there's a lot of people out there that don't want to see you win, man. They really don't. They don't want to see you get better in life. And you can tell also by smirk remarks, like, huh, you sure that's gonna work, bro? Huh, yeah, buddy, let's see what happens after a year or two. Oh man. You can just tell by like little small remarks that people are just like jealous of you or envious of you. And that's just, you know what, just keep doing you. Honestly, just keep doing you, you know. We all are gonna be in 6 feet underneath in the ground eventually. We're all gonna die one day, right? So, and this life is short, so just do what you love doing and just keep doing it. It's as simple as that.